I'd like to introduce the next generation of Apple Watch. Apple Watch Series 4. Everything about it has been redesigned and re-engineered. It all starts with a stunning new display. We've pushed the screens right to the edges, and we've curved the corners perfectly match the shape of the watch. In the screens, they're over 30% larger, with minimal changes to the case size. Series 4 is thinner. Every part of the UI has been redesigned. You'll see more in Maps and Photo and Calendar, new complications, a brand new watch face with up to 8 complications, and you can customize it with the things you care about. You can add loved ones to your watch face and simply tap to connect with them. Or if you're traveling, you can customize a watch face to track the different time zones. We also redesigned the modular face. The Breathe app has been a popular way for people to take a moment. The app is available as a watch face, and there are 3 beautiful variations. In addition, we've created some dynamic new watch faces. See how the flames subtly illuminate the ticks of the dial? And the new water face. Notice how the bubbles splash off the edges? And the vapor face. Digital Crown's been completely re-engineered, and it now includes haptic feedback, 50% louder. We moved the microphone on Series 4 to the opposite side to reduce echo, and the back of Series 4. It's made entirely of black ceramic and sapphire crystal. Radio waves can now pass through both the front and the back, makes Series 4 even better for staying connected. The brain of Series 4 is our 4th generation silicon in package, and we call it S4. Powerful new dual-core 64-bit processor and a new GPU, a next-generation accelerometer and gyroscope with twice the dynamic range. Apple Watch Series 4 can detect a fall. Well, these are motions Series 4 is ideally suited to recognize. And after detecting a fall, Series 4 delivers an alert. If the watch senses you are mobile for 1 minute, it will start the call automatically. We're announcing 3 new heart features. A notification if your heart rate appears to be too low. Apple Watch can now screen your heart rhythm that appears to be atrial fibrillation. The 3rd feature is made possible by a new electrical heart sensor. We've added electrodes into the back sapphire crystal and the digital crown, an electrocardiogram. They detect electrical impulses from the heartbeat. They route them to the S4 chip, which converts them to signal for our algorithm. The entire process takes just 30 seconds. You will receive a heart rhythm classification. They're all stored right in the Health app in a PDF you can share with your doctor. We've received clearance from the FDA. 18-hour all-day battery life that our customers enjoy. And there's a brand new finish, gold stainless. All band colors and band styles fit any generation of Apple Watch. Nike Plus, it's been optimized for Series 4 with the Nike Sport Loop. They've added reflective yarn for nighttime visibility. Apple Watch Hermes this fall with some bold new looks. Apple Watch Series 4 with GPS starts at $399. Series 4 with cellular starts at $499. Order Series 4 starting Friday. It will be available the following Friday, September 21st.
I'm excited to show you what is by far the most advanced iPhone we have ever created. iPhone XS.
It is made of a surgical-grade stainless steel. Gorgeous new gold finish. And it's covered on the front and the back with a new formulation of glass that is the most durable glass ever in a smartphone. IP68. That means it's protected to 2 meters for up to 30 minutes, 5.8 inches, has 2.7 million pixels, 458 pixels per inch, the highest quality display on an iOS device. And as you can see, it's as big a display as the plus-size phone, but in a smaller design. 60% greater dynamic range for colors in your photos. It's not just one, but 2 sizes of display in a new 6.5-inch Super Retina display. It is an OLED display as well. 3.3 million pixels, 458 pixels per inch again. It's about the same size phone with a much larger display. The iPhone XS Max. The team has taken advantage of the wider display when it's in horizontal mode to give you a split view like here. And we've matched them to incredible sound systems as well. Stereo sound better than in any iPhone to date. Now you just want to listen through the speakers because of that beautiful wide stereo sound. Face ID, and it does it faster than ever before because the XS now has faster algorithms and runs on a faster version of the Secure Enclave, is our A-series chip. The A12 Bionic, 7-nanometer chip with 6.9 billion transistors. It is an Apple-designed 6-core CPU. It has 2 high-performance cores, 4 high-efficiency cores. The 2 high-performance cores run up to 15% faster, 40% more energy efficient. And the high-efficiency cores are up to 50% more energy efficient. And all 6 cores can run at once. Well, this is an Apple design. It's now up to 50% faster than the A11. The real advancement, the real blow-away thing is this neural engine. It's an 8-core dedicated machine learning engine to power all that great machine learning software. 5 trillion operations per second. It has a next-generation image signal processor. The Apple-designed storage controller in the A12 Bionic can now address twice as much internal storage. Now you can up to 512 gigabytes of internal storage if you want.
iPhone XS is the best platform for AR.
Fastball shot attempts, the makes indicated by the dots on the floor, and misses by the red X's.
Home court is giving players immediate feedback to help them understand if they are practicing with the right form.
We all love the cameras in our iPhone. It has a 12-megapixel wide camera, a 12-megapixel telephoto camera, and an even more improved True Tone flash. That 12-megapixel wide camera has a new sensor, a larger sensor with bigger, deeper pixels. It has optical image stabilization and our fast 1.8 aperture. The telephoto camera is also a 12-megapixel camera, also optical image stabilization, f2.4. We have the True Depth camera system, and that's a new sensor as well, a 7-megapixel sensor that's twice as fast. And the ISP and the A12 Bionic does all of this better than ever before. But what it does that is entirely new is connect together the ISP with that neural engine to use them together to make our photos incredible. Detection of people's faces and bodies to understand the scene that you're shooting, and can do facial landmarking. It's capable of doing 1 trillion operations on every photo you take. Smart HDR. It's shooting a 4-frame buffer so it can capture that critical moment. It's also capturing secondary interframes, and those interframes are shot at a different exposure level to bring out highlight details. It's shooting a long exposure so it can get better shadow, analyzing all of those best parts of each and merge them into one perfect photo. That's Smart HDR. When you tap Edit, you're going to see a new slider on the bottom. It says Depth. You can, after taking the picture, adjust the depth of field from f1.4 F16. It's a new era of videography as well. Taking advantage of the 4 microphones built into iPhone XS, we can record stereo sound with your videos as well, but longer battery life too. Get you up to 30 minutes longer in your day. Biggest battery we've ever put into an iPhone, and it can get you up to 1.5 hours longer in your day. One thing we've had requests for is dual SIM capability, dual standby. So with eSIM, it's built in, easy to set up a second line. You can calls coming in on a certain line, you know how to deal with that. Many great carrier partners, and they're going to be rolling out eSIM support throughout the fall. We're making a special model that has 2 physical SIMs, 1 more iPhone. The iPhone XR, 7000 series aerospace-grade aluminum, and has more durable glass. White, black, blue, coral, yellow. Screen goes edge to edge. There's even an incredible product red one as well, IP67. It's an LCD display. This is the most advanced LCD, the liquid retina display. 6.1 inches on the diagonal. It is a bigger display than the iPhone 8 Plus, in a smaller design. And it is an iPhone X experience. You tap it to wake it up. It has a new feature we call haptic touch. So to get to the camera from the home screen, you just press on it, you feel a haptic tap. It has Face ID. And like iPhone XS and XS Max, it's faster. And inside the iPhone XR, A12 Bionic chip. It's a single camera system. It's a 12-megapixel wide-angle camera, the exact same wide-angle camera in the XS, so it's our new generation sensor that's larger with bigger pixels, optical image stabilization, twice as many focus pixels, fast f1.8 aperture. It's a portrait mode photo, taken from a single camera system. Yes, it gets the same advanced bokeh technology we talked about. It's the same True Depth camera system as iPhone XS and XS Max. But what about battery life? It gives you up to 1.5 hours more in your day than the iPhone 8 Plus. 64 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes of storage. And it will start at $749. You can order it October 19th, and it'll start to ship October 26th. XS, 64 gigs, 256 gigs, and that new 512 gigabyte storage capacity. It starts at $999. An iPhone XS Max starting at $1,099. Pre-ordering on Friday, September 14th, and it'll ship September 21st. iPhone 7 starts now at just $449, and there are models of iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. iPhone 8, $599, models of 8 and 8 Plus.
Thank you.